Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here at Crypto Nation. Hey, I just want to say, hey, thanks to my recently new subscribers. If you're new here, it's totally free to subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications. Anyways, let's get right on to it. So I just wanted to do an update on. Hold on. First of all, we'll just start off by taking a look at what's going on with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Um, you know, uh, Pretty much this is what's been going on over the last, couple of weeks. Bitcoin has just been crashing down. Right now, Bitcoin is at, as I make this content right now, it's at 64,255. ETH is at 3,489. But, Bitcoin dipped below 64K down to like 63 and a half. And, still at a 1.2 trillion market cap. So there's where we are. Like I said, a lot of cryptos went down. If you're in crypto, hey, all of our portfolios is down. Nobody special here. We're pretty much we're all down right now. But the thing is, Bitcoin is trying to make up its mind whether it want to retest 62, 61, 62K again. But as you guys see, Bitcoin is it's just sitting steady at about 64. I'm looking at the 1 hour chart. It's at okay 0.00. Okay, it's not really moving. You look at the 24-hour chart, it's up 0.71 and it's down about close to 3% for the 7 day. Then you take a look at ETH. ETH is down about just 1.24% for the 7 day, and and the 24-hour 1 hour is pretty much flat. So, um, and I wanted to do an update on how this correlates to pretty much how this correlates to Swift Coin. Right now, Swift Coin we're at we dipped back down to 49% of a penny. And I can admit I was kind of wrong when I said we're not going to see the 40s again. And lo and behold, here's where we are. See, that just shows you how the crypto market is sometimes. When you think it's not going to do something, it's when it does it, which is kind of what's weird about the crypto market. And sometimes when people say, "Oh, this coin can't do this. This coin is not going to go to this price, go up this high," and lo and behold, most of the time it does. It even goes higher than what people originally thought it was going to go, right? And then, and I said, and I can admit, I said, hey, we're not going back down in the 40s, but, lo and behold, Bitcoin, dipped a little bit further and we went, we're back. We're back at the levels where we were about a month ago, at about 49% of a penny. So, but the good part is, I'm looking at Swift Coin. It looked like it got some consolidation going on. It looked like the crypto market, it found a new level of structure. Where we look at where Bitcoin is right now, um, we can see where Bitcoin is and how it correlates to the different altcoins. Of course, altcoins are going to get hit harder. All it takes is for Bitcoin to go down like 2% in an hour. Bitcoin dips 2% in an hour. Alts can dip 5 to 10%. You guys dig what I'm saying? So it just shows you how strong the Bitcoin dominance is. But the good part is, um, people who maybe felt that they didn't have enough Swift, people who felt they didn't have enough Swift at that price, at about 49% of a penny, where we're at right now. This is we're it's back in the load up zone where you can even buy more. Now it looked like there was a lot of profit taking when we pumped up to like 70% of a penny a few weeks ago. Well, we actually pumped up to 70% of a penny twice, a few weeks back. But then, it looked like there was a lot of profit taken. So hey, shouts out to whoever took profits. But had I known that we were going to flash crash like this, about several weeks ago when we was up in the when we hit that 75% of a penny, of course I would have took profits off the table and then wait for the market to do its little, do its flash crash thing, and I would have, bought back on the dip. And then at that point you would have had more tokens. But we don't know what the market is going to do all the time. You know, that's just the luck of the draw. I didn't take profits. I could have took profits at when we hit that 75% of a penny, but I didn't. I didn't. But like I said, we're holding this long term. A lot of us is holding long term. But whoever did take profits, shouts out to you guys. Now you can buy back in at a cheaper price and now hold more tokens. Um, but yeah, guys, what is this right here? Okay, hold on, just 1 second. But anyways, But like I said, this market, if you've been in crypto for a few years, we all know what this market is capable of doing. We've been getting flash crashes for the last couple of years. And then if you look at the historical data of the crypto market, just look at the whole historical data over the last few years, every time the market pumps, and then next you know it, it's followed by a flash crash. If you guys look at the historical data, just not just Bitcoin and everything, but the whole everything, Bitcoin, the altcoins, ETH, everything. If you look at the whole historical data from the last couple of years, even during the bear market, whenever we get some type of pump, it's followed by a flash crash. So I think safe to say this is what the market has been doing. A lot of people's taking profits on when we get those fast pumps, which is there's nothing wrong with that. Like people who bought in at loaded up in the early and mid 40s, and then we pumped up the 70s really fast, and people who took profits, hey, that's a smart move. But me personally, I just decided not to, because like I said, I don't want to take profits, and then the market it keeps going up, and then I'll just be kicking myself in the butt by that's why they talk about DCA out of your play. But where we were a few weeks back in the 70s, honestly, I didn't really want to take profits at that price. At least before I take profits off the table, I want this to at least hit a penny. Before I even think about start to slowly DCA out of the play. But anyways, it just shows you how fast the crypto market moves. Just like right now we're at 49% of a penny. All it takes is Bitcoin. If Bitcoin can get back up to like you know 67K, 68K, 69, 70. If we can get back to those levels with Bitcoin, obviously altcoins are going to start flying again, right? So as long as Bitcoin and ETH continue to trade sideways, um, of course altcoins are going to be slowly dipping down a little bit, trading more sideways. But I just like the fact that we got consolidation right here at about between 49 to 50% of a penny. Honestly, this is perfect opportunity for people to just finding out about Swift. And but we've been talking about this for the last over a year now. So when I look at Swift Coin now, to get it at this price is still kind of a steal. This is a good price right now. We have when you look, it's not doing too bad. We're down about what 13, 14, 13.4% for the week, and we're down just 3% for the day. But you look at that from looking at that 1 month chart. But obviously, if you look at that 1 year chart, you can see the growth. But let me see here. Um, let's take a look at that volume. Okay, we're at negative 22% volume. Go to the community here. But like I said before about the whole crypto market, um, whenever we have these flash crash, the people who just stay down and hold in, um, this market is only built for the tough. Um, how could I say it? This market is only the strong is going to survive. Pretty much. I'll just say that only the strong is going to survive. But yeah, but eventually we're going to get a pump again. Eventually, we're not really sure when that's going to happen, but eventually we will. There's been a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes with like different, whales, different, big money people transferring their bitcoins and all that. And there's already been reports of like, MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor, he just picked up another big bag of Bitcoin. So, don't be fooled when we get these flash crashes like these. The big money, the big institutions, they're buying up Bitcoin, and they know that some retail is going to get get shaken out of their plays. And me personally, we know what we're holding for. We're holding long term. Until we see those 5 or 6 figures. We're holding long term, but don't be fooled, get shaken out of your play, but not financial advice. But they know exactly what they're doing. They're playing a psychological game. The you know make it seem like the market is just gonna just crash all the way down, and people's gonna sell, probably panic sell, and then maybe a week or two later, the market just starts to go parabolic again. Those same people who sold probably panic sold. They're like, "What the heck did I do? I was sitting on a gold mine. All I had to do was just hold for another few days, or hold for another week, and just be patient." But you decided to panic sell. But honestly, like I said, um, if you can, this is the perfect opportunity to, to pick up the pick up the dips. But anyways, that's just my take on it. But like I said, Swift coin, we're eventually, as Bitcoin goes up, we're definitely going to go up as well. Like I said, it's only going to be a matter of time, before we see that, um, 75 to 80K Bitcoin. You never know what can happen, man. This market moves so fast. Think about it. We're heading towards the end of June. We're in June 22nd. Next month is July. We don't You don't know what can happen next month in July. All we know next month in July, the market could just go crazy parabolic next month in July. And we still got, this month is not over yet. We still got like what, another, let me see here. We still got another whole week before this month is over. Actually, over a week. We basically a week and a couple of days before this month is over, before we hit July 1st. But yeah, like I said, this is definitely a game of patience. Um, and this market is built for people who's not going to get tricked out of their plays, or panic sell. Right now, the Bitcoin halving was a few months ago. There's been a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes with like the ETFs. Now they're even talking about the Solana ETFs coming. I think in Canada, I think they've already applied for some type of a Solana ETF. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get more information about that. So yeah, it's just, if you're looking at the bigger picture, there's a lot going on behind the scenes in the whole crypto community. There's a lot going on. So these prices that we see with altcoins, um, I'll just say, I'll just say not financial advice, but you want to pick up as much as possible. You know, yeah, sometimes I feel like I don't have enough crypto, in my portfolio. Sometimes I feel like I'm not buying enough, but I'll buy as much as I can. I know we all got bills in real life. We all got bills to pay. We got responsibilities we got to take care of. You know what I mean? But sometimes, to be honest, sometimes we just don't have enough to buy the dips. We got other stuff going on. But if you've been already buying the dips for the last year or two, you're okay. We just got to wait for it to go back up. We're holding nice bags. Most of us are holding nice bags on whatever projects we are. We just got to, wait for it to go up. Um, but yeah, because the reality is sometimes, we comes a time we're going to eventually run out of that extra liquidity, extra cash to buy more dips whenever we flash crash. So that's the reason it's not that, there's nothing wrong with taking profits on a pump. Let's say you get a 50% pump in one day. Let's say you get a 50% pump in one day within a couple of hours, because that's how fast crypto can move. And let's say you just, you can sell 20, 30, 40% of that position, wait for, wait for it to pull back, or, wait for it to dip back down to a certain price and DCA back into the play. So you can actually, take a little profits off the table. You don't necessarily have to sell your whole position, but take a little bit of profits when we get those, those fast pumps in a short period of time, and then wait for it to go back down and slowly DCA back into play. Especially when you look, it's like we got pretty much, us retail investors, we got to do what the big money's doing. When we get these fast pumps, you know, um, people's definitely taking profits and just waiting for the market to go back down, or wait for the next flash crash, pretty much. Because like I said before, if you look at the historical data on this crypto market, we get these flash crashes, that lasts about like up to a week or so, maybe longer, right after a fast pump. So yeah, so we just got to play the market how, the way this market is kind of built right now. Pretty much, we just got, pretty much, to make a long story short, us retail investors, we just gotta, we gotta ride the wave. We just gotta ride the wave. Just like somebody that's on a surfboard, they just go with the motion, ride the wave. Don't try to go against the wave. You just gotta ride the wave. And when you ride that wave, the correct way, you're going to be afloat. You're not going to fall off. That's the best analogy that I can use, how to play this crypto market as of right now, so it doesn't hurt to take profits off the table. We get sometimes you could probably get a 100% pump in a day. There's nothing wrong with taking a little profits off the table, and wait for the dip, because one thing I've learned is that, with crypto, that's with anything you invest in, whether it's crypto, stocks, or whatever. It's not going to just keep going up and up. Even in a bull run, as you can see, we're obviously in a bull run. Obviously, um, all coins. Some of these bigger YouTubers I noticed they even said, "Oh, about the altcoin season. Oh, the altcoin season is not here yet." Blah blah blah. Yes, it is. The altcoin season is here. With different bigger content creators saying that they're lying to you guys. Um, there's been a number of different altcoins that's gone parabolic way before the Bitcoin having that happened. I've seen cryptos already do a 50x or close to 100x, and this was before the Bitcoin having. So they're talking about that crap about the altcoin season. It's not here yet or something like that. They lie to you. The altcoin season has been here for 6 months, guys. It's been here for 6 months already. So don't be fooled, man. They're lying to you guys. Just look at the data. What's going on? Look at what happened with Arc Block. You had AOS pumped from a penny to a dollar. This was months before the Bitcoin halving, and they're gonna be like, oh, there's no altcoin season, it hasn't started yet. Yeah, right. That's some BS. You have Aerodrome, all these other different low cap utilities that's going parabolic. You know, um, this was months before the Bitcoin halving. So when you talk about altcoin season, we've been in the altcoin season started literally about 6 7 months ago. So like I said, if you pay attention to the market, you'll see that. But anyways, I'm kind of ranting, but that's my take on the market. But like I said, let's get ready for our next pump. It's gonna come, and we get a fast pump. Like I said, it does not hurt to take profits because remember, with every fast pump you get, there's gonna come a dip or another flash crash. So that's what the market has been doing for the last few years. But anyways, that's my take on the market. I'm just going by from what I've been seeing over the last few. Like I said, I've been buying the dips and buying the dip, loading up on alts for the last couple of years, guys. So I'll say that I'm somewhat credible what I'm talking about right here. From what I've seen, what the market do. If especially like I said, I've been buying the dips and all that for the last couple of years. So somebody who's not in crypto, who's gonna disagree, they're not even invested in crypto. Whatever you got to say, it's gonna go through one ear and go through my other ear. That's all I gotta say. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button for post notifications. Hey, if you like to support the channel, that'd be much appreciated. PayPal, Cash App is in the description, or you get the pound channel membership. Only $3. Only $3 a month, and you can see my portfolio. My portfolio is over there, and my last video that I did a couple of days ago was actually pretty good, and I'd share with you guys two low cap utility coins that can possibly do a 50x in the bull run, and you can see what I'm doing with my portfolio. But anyways, guys, that is my take on Bitcoin, where we possibly could be heading, and Swift coin. But like I said before, Bitcoin it looked like Bitcoin has found new structure, at its levels, and then we got the consolidation with Swift, and you got to look. The whole market is still kind of choppy. But anyways, guys, that is my recent update and take. Thanks for tuning in. Man, I gotta get to sleep. It's almost 4 in the morning. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button if you're new here. Peace.